Doll. Today, I'm right here in front of Bob Harper's house, who you will know as that good, cute trainer on the hit TV show, Biggest Loser. He was my trainer about 5 years ago. And pretty much, I was in pretty good shape. My biggest concern is I haven't seen him in 5 years, okay? And my biggest concern is, am I fatter now than I was then? You know, probably. I hope he doesn't go like, oh, yeah. You're a woman of circumference, you know. So anyway, we're gonna. Hi, darling. You look so cute. Hi. Oh. I'm so glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too.
Yeah,
Really
he also thinks I'm thinner.
She looks really good.
I look so good.
You do look really good.
What? Maybe because I'm happy.
Yeah, it shows. I think happiness is like one of the best medicine.
Yeah.
It really is. It sounds like kind of something like, you know, like your old grandmother would have said, but it's true.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Stress kills you. Stress is a cancer for the body.
Mm-hmm. You look so cute with all your cute freckles.
I've been outside.
Can you get his freckles? They're so cute. Really? Well, what are you doing when you're... Are you doing the show now? Are you shooting it now?
Yeah, I'm shooting right now.
Is it here?
It is, we're shooting in Malibu. And
So-
I just worked till like midnight last night.
Aw, he's so nice to do this for us.
Isn't that
And
crazy?
are all these people keeping weight off? Are they still...
50-50. 50-50. It's like the people that really want it. Yeah, there's two different kinds of people that come to the show. The people that really, the people that really want the change, that really want to like pick up what I'm laying down, right? But then there's the other group of people that are just like, I want to win the money. I want to do whatever it takes to win that money. And it's really careful. It's that slippery slope, and I teach people about that pendulum of life. So if it swings too far to one side, it has nowhere else to go but the other side. So you have to find that balance. Do you want to go upstairs?
You wrote a book too.
I did write a book.
Do you have it around here?
Yeah, it's upstairs. You want to go upstairs?
Yeah, we're gonna go upstairs, and I'm gonna rifle through his refrigerator while he's going. I just want to see if he has like any cookies or whatever.
No.
That I can eat.
No, I don't have any cookies.
Oh! Alcohol!
There's some wine in there.
Alcohol! He's drinking!
I love my wine.
Leafy vegetables.
Yeah.
But that looks like a nice little something. Is that like a soup in here?
Yeah, it's like some sort of vegetarian Greek stew
Nice.
or something.
And I see that everything is very well, you know, everything's wrapped.
Uh-huh.
Well, you have some broccoli back here that's not completely wrapped. I just want to tell you.
Yeah, you can open up that other one too. That's where I keep all my meatless stuff. And do you know you can get non-dairy cheeses that are made from like rice?
Yeah, I can't be bothered. I like my cheeses with cheese.
Oh, and here's my book.
Yeah.
Here's my book. Are you ready? You look great. Talk about are you ready? You look fantastic.
Really?
Yes.
I was worried about it. I couldn't remember if I was thin or fat or whatever when we were working out.
No, you were on the bigger side back then.
Oh, shut up! Hey, that's not true. Shut up! That is so... Why do you have to lie? Why do you...
Because you look so fantastic right now. Now you're like...
How long did it take you to write that book, and how...
That was the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Sit down and tell me.
When I first started on The Biggest Loser, in the very beginning, after the first season, I had a bunch of publishers coming up to me going, you know, put a book. Let's just put a book together. You know, we'll piece it all together. We just want your face on it. I'm like, no, I don't want to do anything like that. I want to just like, I gotta wait to figure out what it is what I want to say, what I need to say, what I want to say. And it took me 4 years to write that book, really, because the one thing that I learned is it couldn't be about just the workouts. It couldn't be about what to eat or what not to eat, because we all know what we're not supposed to eat, and we know that we're supposed to work out. It's just like, it had to come from the psychological for me, and that's what it was all about. It was about getting people, the one thing that I learned about all the people that I've worked with is all these great husbands and wives and best friends and mothers and daughters, they were their own worst enemy. They were ripping themselves apart at every chance that they could. I mean, it was shocking to see, but I understood it.
Yeah.
And I understand having grown up in a volatile childhood.
Yeah,
so
I
it's like I understand people that go through the struggles that they go through, and then how it manifests into other things in their lives, any kind of addiction. And I think that the people that I work with, it's all about addiction. So. Long story short is that's what the whole book is about, and that's why I call the book Are You Ready? And it's deciding, are you ready to make these changes?
Well, you know, when Bob was working me out, mostly I'd like him to tell me, you know, stuff like this so I wouldn't have to really exercise. But remember we would always talk and like, he's so cute, I mean, come on. you know, why don't you have your own show, or why aren't you? And then boom, I don't remember how we stopped working out. Probably because I just went into a food coma. Who knows? And then boom, there you are. It's so perfect. I was so just delighted.
My best and most fondest memories with you are the times that we spent like in those gyms, and it wasn't about us working out, it was about us talking.
Yeah,
Lauren was the kind of woman that could get me to cry. She would
Yeah.
get me crying. Yeah.
What are you doing next? What are you doing when you wrap the show?
Well, I'll tell you.
Yeah, good.
I will be starting the next show, and I'm writing my. I'm working on my second book right now.
What's that going to be about?
Well, the working title is Lifeguard. It's going to be even more self-help, because
Cool.
Kevin Uvain, of all people, he's the one that he was talking to me about this, and in my book, and he is the guy that said, I said, you know, I feel like my book is a life preserver for people, and he was like this. He just stopped me and he said, no. He was like, your book is not a life preserver. He's like, you're teaching these people to swim. You're their lifeguard.
Yeah,
and I was like,
great.
Kevin Uvain.
Right. So glad to see you again.
You've gotten so thin and small.
I'm very beautiful.
You're so pretty. Lauren Lloyd's pretty.
Am I pretty?
You're pretty.
All right. Anyhow, bye, and I'll call you.
Okay, don't
Bye,
take my
Mom.
chocolate.
Okay. I'm so glad you're doing well.
Thanks. Thanks for coming over. Thanks for coming over.
Thanks for coming over. Bye, doll. You gotta say bye, doll.
Bye, doll.
Bye, doll.
Bye, doll.